old paper cup. Same jacket, same boots, same tired street, but his eyes say he won't give up. 'Cause the city never sleeps and neither does he. Clock hands dragging but he walks free. He don't talk much, lets his work all bleed. Blue tongue, heavy hands, that's all he needs. Yeah, the blues is his language, that's how he speaks. Blue tongue, heavy hand, 7 nights a week. Smoke curls slow from a half-burnt light. Payphone ringing, but he keeps his stride. Names in his mind, but he keeps them quiet. Every promise kept, every dead reply. 'Cause the city never sleeps and neither does he. Clock hands dragging but he walks free. He don't talk much, lets his work all bleed. Blue tongue, heavy hands, that's all he needs. Yeah, the blues is his language, that's how he speaks. Blue tongue, heavy hands, 7 nights a week. He don't pray for a softer road, just stronger souls, a steadier load. If you listen close when the night turns thin, you can hear his truth in the dark wind. Oh, yeah, the city never sleeps and neither does he. Eyes stay burning where the world can't see. He don't talk much, lets his work all bleed. Blue tongue, heavy hands, that's all he needs. Yeah, the blues is his language, that's how he speaks. Blue tongue, heavy hand, 7 nights a week. He walks into the room, conversation thins, ice in every glass, heat under their skin. He don't clear his throat, he don't chase a laugh, just a steady stare and a loosened clasp. Presence over performance, he don't gotta prove a thing. That gentleman way, quiet crown, still king. Presence over performance, let the silence talk today. He don't rush, he don't flaunt, that's a gentleman way. Jacket on the chair, phone face down, pulls out one seat, lets her sit down, holds the door, then jokes, breaks the spell in half, That's a gentleman way. No raised voice, just raised standards. Soft eyes, heavy manners. You feel safe when he walks your way, 'cause the weight he carries ain't for display. Presence over performance, he don't gotta prove a thing. That gentleman way, quiet crown, still king. Presence over performance, let the silence talk today. He don't rush, he don't flaunt. That's a gentleman way. That's a gentleman way. Yeah. Enough. I was sipping my tea, now the cup's in the dust. Kept my head down, hands clean, back straight. They mistook that still water for a weak faith. A gentleman, yeah, pressed shirt, iron collar, quiet stare. But you danced on the edge of my last nerve. Laughed while you took more than you deserved. You kept the gentleman takes off his gloves. Say a little prayer to whoever you love. You wanted the edge, now you're over the side. No mercy left for the ones who crossed the line. I was calm, now I'm thunderborn. Soft-spoken man turned walking storm. You wrote this war in your own head, not mine. No mercy left for the ones who crossed the line. You smiled in my face, then you twisted the blade. Dragged my name through the mud just to watch it fade. I warned you once, twice, that's grace. Third time that halo slips off my face. Now every debt tallied, every slight scored. I remember every smirk that I let ignore. You woke the wolf in the suit and tie. Heartbeat steady as I watch your alibis die. You kept laughing, thought I'd break. Fed on my silence like it's yours to take. You drew blood, now I see red. Every quiet thought screaming in my head. The gentleman takes off his gloves. Say a little prayer to whoever you love. You wanted the edge, now you're over the side. No mercy left for the ones who crossed the line. I was calm, now I'm thunderborn. Soft-spoken man turned walking storm. You wrote this war in your own head, not mine. No mercy left for the ones who crossed the line. This isn't rage, this is verdict. Every step measured, every word. Wordless, you taught me what justice tastes like. Raw, now you get to meet the teeth behind the jaw. The gentleman takes off his gloves. Say a little prayer to whoever you love. You wanted the edge, now you're over the side. No mercy left for the ones who crossed the line. I was Same chipped rim, same corner of the rug. Every scar he carried underneath his shirt was a country no one ever had to learn. He won the war, nobody saw, no flags raised, no roaring crowd. Just him, his shadow on the wall, and the quiet that finally got loud. He never bent, he never broke, no headline, no shining cross. Just a single steady breath of smoke, saying that's enough. That's enough. They ask you good while scrolling on their phones. He smiles small, says yeah, I'm holding on. They don't see the nights he pinned his hands down tight, talking to the ceiling, choosing to stay alive. He won the war, nobody saw, no brass band, no speech out front, just dishes in the sink at dawn, and a heartbeat trying not to jump. He never bent, he never broke, walked barefoot through his private frost. Now every quiet step back home whispers, and that's enough. That's enough. No confetti on the kitchen floor, just the echo of a slammed door closing. He stands alone in the afterstorm, finds himself in the slow unfolding of. He won the war, nobody saw, no parade down any street, but the mirror holds a softer jaw and a man who stayed on his feet. He never bent, he never broke, no ribbon, no marble cross, just him and his shadow sharing smoke, saying that's enough. That's
Enough is enough. I was sipping my tea, now the cup's in the dust. Kept my head down, hands clean, back straight. They mistook that's the water for a weak faith. A gentleman, yeah, press shirt on collar, quiet stare, but you danced on the edge of my last nerve. Laughed while you took more than you deserved. You kept pushing inch by inch, pulled on every thread till the seams went split. Thought I'd fall, thought I'd plead. Now you get the part of me I never let breathe. The gentleman takes off his glove, say a little prayer to whoever you love. You wanted the edge, now you're over the side. No mercy left for the ones who crossed the line. I was calm, now I'm thunderborn, soft-spoken man turned walking storm. You wrote this war in your own head, not mine. No mercy left for the ones who crossed the line. You smiled in my face, then you twisted the blade, dragged my name through the mud just to watch it fade. I warned you once, twice that's grace, third time that halo slips off my face. Now every debt tallied, every slight score, I remember every smirk that I let ignore. You woke the wolf in the suit and tie, heartbeat steady as I watch your alibis die. You kept laughing, thought I'd break, fed on my silence like it's yours to take. You drew blood, now I see red, every quiet thought screaming in my head. The gentleman takes off his gloves, say a little prayer to whoever you love. You wanted the edge, now you're over the every step measured, every word wordless. You taught me what justice tastes like. Now you get to meet the teeth behind the jaw. The gentleman takes off his gloves, say a little prayer to whoever you love. You wanted the edge, now you're over the side. No mercy left for the ones who crossed the line. I was calm, now I'm thunderborn. Soft-spoken man turned walking storm. You wrote this war in your own head, not mine. No mercy left for the ones who crossed the line.
Floors are chairs and spilled drinks, DJ packing up his things. Only neon on the bottles, only us and all my worries. You say you look tired, I say more than I can tell. You laugh like you know me since before I went through hell. Slow dance with a stranger who feels like home on this empty floor. Whiskey, breath and perfume cutting through the war. Let me be nobody in your arms tonight, just a heartbeat pressed to yours. One night of peace in a life of war. Your hand finds my shoulder like you've done it all your life. My scars stop screaming when you pull me closer, quiet. We don't talk about our stories, we don't trade our broken names. We just count the ceiling tiles, spin the room and trade our shame. Slow dance with a stranger who feels like home on this empty floor. Whiskey, breath and perfume cutting through the war. Let me be nobody in your arms tonight, just a heartbeat pressed to yours. One night of peace in a life of war. Keep the world outside the door. Let the past stay on the porch, yeah. If this is all we ever are, it's still worth fighting for. Slow dance with a stranger who feels like home on this empty floor. Whiskey, breath and perfume cutting through the war. Let me be nobody in your arms tonight, just a heartbeat pressed to yours. One night of peace in a life of war. drums in his chest before the sun even moves. Coffee cooling in his hand, eyes scanning empty rooms. They call him overreacting for feeling tremors in the ground, but he can read the weather in how the silence sounds. He was built for storms, not for easy, not for warm. The world wants him gentle, wants him quiet, wants him torn, but he squares his shoulders, lets the thunder take its form. A gentleman of battle, he was built for storm. Oh yeah. Smiles at the insult, lets the sting just pass on through. Holds the door, says after you, while measuring the truth. He doesn't go out hunting for a fight to feed his name, but if trouble crosses over, it will leave a different man. He was built for storms, not for easy, not for warm. The world wants him gentle, wants him quiet, wants him torn, so he breathes like thunder, lets the rising winds transform. A gentleman in conflict who never runs the course. He was built for storm. She sleeps, he sits on the edge of the bed, counting the cracks in the ceiling, while shadows crawl over her head. Street light, pain in her cheek and her nose, tiny gold river across her. She'll never see where it goes. He would burn the world for her peace, turn every lock, tame every storm in her dreams. He would walk through fire on bare feet, and she'll never know how deep it goes. How deep it goes. How deep it goes. Phone buzzes, he flips it and faces it down. Her breathing a small steady ocean, the only real sound in this town. His hands hover an inch from her hair, whole galaxies caught in the tremble of fingers that don't even dare. He would burn the world for her peace, turn every lock, tame every storm in her dreams. He would walk through fire on bare feet, and she'll never know how deep it goes. How deep it goes. How deep it goes. If he spoke it out loud, would the room come apart? Would the walls learn his secret carved into his heart? So he swallows it down, lets the silence impose. All the words he won't say are the ones that he chose. He would burn the world for her peace, turn every lock, tame every storm in her dreams. He would walk through fire on bare feet, and she'll never know how deep it goes. How deep it goes. Only he knows how deep he goes.
Laid my armor in a cedar chest, dust on the meadows, blood on the rest, names in a notebook, faded and torn, faces of brothers I carried through storms. The war is over, but the echoes stay, marching like ghosts through my quieter days. I hang up the steel, I keep what it taught me. A gentleman bows before the battle can break him. We drank in ditches, laughed in the rain, shared one cigarette for 4 kinds of pain. Swore if one fell, the others would rise. Some promises kept, some buried in skies. The war is over, but the echoes stay, marching like ghosts through my quieter days. I hang up the steel, I keep what it taught me. A gentleman bows before the battle can break him.
quiet soul. Hear the quiet ring. No orders, no flags, just a small gold ring. I pour out a glass for the ones who are missing. A gentleman rest, not from fear, but from wisdom. She sleeps. He sits on the edge of the bed, counting the cracks in the ceiling while shadows crawl over her head. Streetlight, pain in her cheek and her nose, tiny gold river across her, she'll never see where it goes. He would burn the world for her peace, turn every lock, tame every storm in her dreams. He would walk through fire on bare feet, and she'll never know how deep it goes, how deep it goes, how deep he goes. Phone buzzes, he flips it and faces it down. Her breathing a small, steady ocean, the only real sound in this town. His hands hover an inch from her hair, whole galaxies caught in the tremble of fingers that don't even dare. He would burn the world for her peace, turn every lock, tame every storm in her dreams. He would walk through fire on bare feet, and she'll never know how deep it goes, how deep it goes, how deep it goes. If he spoke it out loud, would the room come apart? Would the walls learn his secret, carved into his heart? So he swallows it down, lets the silence impose. All the words he won't say are the ones that he chose. He would burn the world for her peace,
peace. Turn every lock, tame every storm in her dreams. He would walk through fire on bare feet, and she'll never know how deep it goes, how deep it goes. Only he knows how deep it goes.
Morning coffee in a stained white mug. Clock on the wall says late again. Boots by the door, dust on his jacket. He ties those laces like a prayer. Amen. He got blues in his blood, steel in his spine, carrying the world one shift at a time. Calloused hands, heavy heart, but he walks that line. Blues in his blood, steel in his spine. Paycheck folded in a worn-out wallet, name tag faded on his work shirt sleeve. Backseat packed with forgotten lunches. He hums old songs he barely believes. He got blues in his blood, steel in his spine, carrying the world one shift at a time. Calloused hands, heavy heart, but he walks that line. Blues in his blood, steel in his spine. Some nights he wonders, is this all mine? Oh Lord. Then he sees those faces waiting inside. So he hangs up his jacket, swallows his pride, and he stands a little crooked, but he still stands high. He got blues in his blood, steel in his spine, carrying the world one shift at a time. Calloused hands, heavy heart, but he walks that line. Blues in his blood, steel in his spine.
Back table, velvet rope shadows, gold cufflinks, catching slow halos, fedora low, like he's hiding a story. Single malt in a glass of old glory. He don't chase the light, spotlight finds him. Room leans in when the edges dim. Old school pulse in a blue lit den. He don't chase the light, spotlight finds him. gods once. Band feels the weather. One eyebrow sets the groove together. No hurry, just a half smile spin. Whole decade in the way he grins. He don't chase the light, spotlight finds him. Room leans in when the edge is dim. Old school pulse in a blue lit den. He don't chase the light, spotlight finds him. Oh yeah. Everybody talking, he just listens in the fringe. World keeps rushing forward, he's living on the hinge. Crystal clink, low laugh, time slows on a whim. Future at the door, but the door opens for him. He don't chase the light, spotlight finds him. Room leans in when the edge is dim. Old school pulse in a blue lit den. He don't chase the light, spotlight finds him. He don't chase the light, spotlight finds him.
Church bells ring at midnight for no one in the dark. Just an echo on the rafters, just a tremor in his heart. He slides into the last pew, coat collar to his chin, unscrews that silver bottle, lets the cold night pour in. He's got a flask and a prayer, and the benches all stare like they know what he's done, what he'll do. God and the gentleman, same old deal again. No questions, no answers, just blue. Saints are sleeping, colors drowned in black. His shadow on their faces, like a crack they can't patch back. He mumbles half an Our Father for a name he won't recall. Takes a sip for every silence that ever filled this hall. He's got a flask and a prayer, and the benches all stare like they know what he's done, what he'll do. God and the gentleman, same old deal again. No questions, no answers, just blues. Maybe mercy's in the bottle, maybe mercy's in the cup, maybe grace is just the courage to keep showing up. He tips his head to the altar, like two old friends passing through. Keep your secrets, I'll keep mine. You keep listening, I'll keep you. I've got a flask and a prayer, and the benches still stare like they know what I've done, what I'll do. God and this gentleman, the same old deal again. No questions, no answers, it's just blue. Yeah, no questions, no answers, just blue.
They wrote you off in the notebooks, crossed out name in red. Said he's done, he's finished, let the rumors run ahead. You folded every quiet insult like letters in a drawer. Didn't clap back once, just trained a little more. Rising from the ashes like you always do. They counted you out 10 times, you came back 11 through. A gentleman doesn't shout, he just walks back in the room. Head high, suit pressed, let the silence bloom. You shook hands with the doubters, looked them straight in the eye. Good to see you, soft voice, no mention of the lies. Scars tucked under cufflinks, calm breath, steady spine. You don't beg for a witness, your word draws the line. Rising from the ashes like you always do. They counted you out 10 times, you came back 11 through. A gentleman doesn't shout, he just walks back in the room. Head high, suit pressed, let the silence bloom. No drum roll, no drum roll, no, just keys in the door. You picking up right where you left off before. If they ever ask what happened, you just give that little shrug. I've been here the whole time. Then you pour yourself a mug. Rising from the ashes like you always do. They counted you out 10 times, you came back 11 through. A gentleman doesn't shout, he just walks back in the room. Head high, suit pressed, let the silence bloom.
Laid my armor
the cedar chest, dust on the metals, blood on the rest. Names in a notebook, faded and torn, faces of brothers I carried through storms. The war is over, but the echoes stay, marching like ghosts through my quieter days. I hang up the steel, I keep what it taught me. A gentleman bows before the battle can break him. We drank in ditches, laughed in the rain, shared one cigarette for 4 kinds of pain. Swore if one fell, the others would rise. Some promises kept, some buried in skies. The war is over, but the echoes stay, marching like ghosts through my quieter days. I hang up the steel, I keep what it taught me. A gentleman bows before the battle can break him. I don't walk away because I am tired. I walk because the fields caught fire. I walk because their names burn bright. Someone must live to leave on the lights. Oh, but from wisdom.
He walks into the room, conversation thins, ice in every glass, heat under their skin. He don't clear his throat, he don't chase a laugh, just a steady stare and a loosened clasp. Presence over performance, he don't gotta prove a thing. That gentleman way, quiet crown still king. Presence over performance, let the silence talk today. He don't rush, he don't flaunt, that's the gentleman way. Jacket on the chair, phone face down, pulls out one seat, lets her sit down, holds the door then jokes, breaks the spell in half. Everyone exhales when they hear him laugh. Oh, presence over performance, he don't gotta prove a thing. That gentleman way, quiet crown still king. Presence over performance, let the silence talk today. He don't rush,
standard, soft eyes, heavy manners. You feel safe when he walks your way, 'cause the weight he carries ain't for display. Presence over performance, he don't gotta prove a thing. That gentleman way, quiet crown, still king. Presence over performance, let the silence talk today. He don't rush, he don't flaunt, that's the gentleman way. Yeah, that's the gentleman way.
Morning coffee, stained white mug. Clock on the wall says late again. Boots by the door, dust on his jacket. He ties those laces like a prayer. Amen. He got blues in his blood, steel in his spine, carrying the world one shift at a time. Calloused hands, heavy heart, but he walks that line. Blues in his blood, steel in his spine. Paycheck folded in a worn-out wallet, name tag faded on his work shirt sleeve. Backseat packed with forgotten lunches. He hums old songs he barely believes. He got blues in his blood, steel in his spine, carrying the world one shift at a time. Callous hands, heavy heart, but he walks that line. Blues in his blood, steel in his spine. Some nights he wonders, is this all mine? Then he sees those faces waiting inside. So he hangs up his jacket, swallows his pride, and he stands a little crooked, but he still stands high. He got blue